You know, it's interesting. We talked about, and didn't know until we were talking off camera that you knew Michael Brower, but Chris Martin, obviously, you've heard this quote, paid you a great offhanded compliment and saying, you know, Travis inspired Coldplay or informed Coldplay. And Michael was the guy that mixed the first Coldplay record. And I remember in the day, I was such a big fan of Travis. I said, Michael, no offense, but these guys really sound like Travis to me.
That's funny. I didn't ever hear that in Coldplay. I never.
But maybe that's more of an American ear listening to.
I heard on Coldplay. I thought they looked like us.
Right.
Because they came out and they looked really bad when they first came out. Really awful. And Chris had this big curly hair, and they all looked kind of like really square sort of uni students. And we were kind of kicking it at the time. And then one day I walked past a magazine rack.
Right.
And I'm like. I thought we were on the cover of a Select magazine, and it was them. I'm like, they've body snatched us. God, they're wearing the same T-shirts, the same haircuts, the same kind of.
Those damn stylists.
But and that's the thing. I never heard similarities. I think Coldplay have got their own sound and always sounded different. I could never have written Yellow. Yellow's a stunning song.
Right.
I actually gave them their American, debut play. On KCRW with Nick Harcourt.
Nick's an old friend of mine. That's great.
He's like, they bring bands in and ask them what they're listening to. And I was like, oh, check this out. And it's the first time.
You broke them in America.
I broke them in America. He owes me a lot of money.